Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Alien. My name is MS.1, and last video we had a nice meal together with the girls, Yori and the alien Enna. And after having dinner we talked for a bit, and then I realized that we have a bit of a problem. Where are Enna gonna stay? Where is she gonna live for the time being? And after some back and forth between all three of us, we apparently decided that Enna is gonna stay with us. How will this go? So yeah, seems like we are at our place now. So how will things go? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. I wasn't born here, but it's been my home since I enrolled at university. And I glances about my room, a snub nose twitching like a red rabbit. She isn't smelling my room, is she? You saw that be kinda embarrassing. Well, I guess that confirms both my suspicions. And I was indeed sniffing my room, and this revelation is in fact embarrassing. Simply being around her makes me feel like a creep. Sorry to hear that, I guess. A murmur while running a hand through my flyaway hair. I hope that isn't a problem. Easy there, Tiger. You only know me for a few hours. Don't get too attached. Because you crash landed on me back on the university roof? In the stars, huh? I'm an astronomer myself, but that sounds like some new age mumbo jumbo if ever I've heard it. I don't think Anna, being an actual alien from actual space, would be interested in horoscopes. Maybe I was mistaken. Do we even have horoscopes on her planet? I've no idea, but there must be some crossover between Corval and Earth's costumes. Alien, though she is, Anna doesn't feel like an extraterrestrial. If it weren't for her strange attire, coupled with her strange turn of phrase, I think she's an ordinary girl, just like, well, maybe not quite like Yori, who isn't all that normal herself. But I can any of my other classmates. Wow, I'm sure you are infused, huh? I'm glad to hear it, I guess. Seems like you know quite a bit about Rolf already. Wow. Yeah, I figured as much. You've not been exactly subtle on that score. You're doing pretty good job at interrogating too. I mean, you're integrating. You're in my room. I was kinda forced into it though. Nah, I'm just a pushover. Anna stabs a finger in my direction. The pale green traces shifting about her shoulders. Pale green what? Her hair? Emma sniffs again, and nostrils quivering. So we're back to my smell again, are we? Does this girl share some of her DNA with a bloodhound? Now I'm getting self-conscious. And I was already pretty self-conscious given Anna's scantily clad presence in my bedroom. Scantily. This is the second time you mentioned that. I frown. You're trying to say what I smell. Then I inhales deeply, her long eyelashes falling shut. I'm glad one of us does. I've been on edge ever since Anna and I left the campus. I was exceedingly anxious during our trek back to my apartment. about running into any passers-by. We almost certainly would have been suspicious given Anna's appearance. I did lend Anna my coat during our walk to cover her up, but I could hardly let her borrow my shoes. She had to try something. She had to go barefoot, which to my surprise didn't seem to bother her. At the very least, she showed no outward signs of discomfort. Maybe the souls of corn was, or whatever her plant people are called, are made of tougher stuff than human souls. I wonder if she particularly ticklish. That might be something to test out. But now I'm getting distracted. Speaking of distractions, Anna was awfully taken by all the sights we passed during our walk back. She stopped to stare at every little thing which took her fancy, which reduced our pace to a snail's crawl. I've never seen anybody gush over a vending machine before. Didn't know such a thing was possible, but Anna managed it. Tonight has been full of surprises. It's a further miracle I didn't alert any of my housemates when bounding Anna inside the apartment. Trying to explain her presence away to Koichi and the others would have been a nightmare. I'll probably have to face them at some point, though. If Anna means to stay here, she definitely end up running into them. The apartment is small and old, and the walls are thin. Noise travels down the hallway with ease. It'd be impossible to hide a pet hamster in here undetected, let alone a girl. Thinking about it enough to give me a headache. I can't help but feel anxious. But oh well, these are problems for me in the future to worry about. And then in the future, thank you me in the past. Right now I have more pressing concerns. Yeah, that's right. It is tatami. It's pretty old tatami too, at that. It's really nothing special. Then hops about my room like a bunny, eyes wide, as she examines my things. She takes books from my shelves and flips through them, riffles through my sock drawer, then gets down on her haunches to peer at the electrical outlet where my laptop's currently plugged in. She pokes at the outlet with her finger, her eyes wide. That doesn't warrant investigation. It's just an electrical outlet. It's a form of energy. A frown. Explaining the concept of electricity to an alien from another planet, and it was not how I anticipated my Friday evening to go. We use electricity to power a lot of our appliances. It makes our TVs work and our laptops and our phones. It's very useful. Anna peers at me over her shoulder. Yeah, right. A snort. Do you really think Prince would live in a run-down dump like this? I'm just a regular guy. Not really. Most people have access to electricity, regardless of how wealthy they are. It's an integral part of most people's life. Integral part of most people's lives. Our society wouldn't be able to function without it. It's like a basic human right at this point. Now come away from the socket. I don't want you electrifying yourself. Ellen gets to her feet, then brushes her thighs free of lint. They can be if you poke around at them like that. It's not a toy. Try to be more careful. Thanks. It's appreciated. I smile at Anna, and she smiles in return. While her presence is a bit of a nuisance, I find I can't be angry with her. Not when she's very earnest. So very earnest. I know she doesn't mean to cause any problems. She simply can't help but be enamored by all Earth has to offer. It's never been to this planet before, after all. The things I take for granted must all seem very new and strange to her. By the way, I look Anna up and down, my arms crossed. I thought you said you were tired. Anna blinks, surprised. Did you forget that? You forgot that you were sleepy? Well, that can actually happen. People can be so tired but still have to do stuff, so the body somehow gets up again, so he gets more awake again. I see. That is an eyebrow. This girl really is an airhead. I bet she's the sort who skips meals once she gets I can't. But it's many words I can't really pronounce. Once she's getting into things, let's just say that. Not that I have much room to judge on that score. I can get hyper-focused on tasks too, particularly when space is involved. Back when I was a kid, Sage used to have to tear me physically away from a telescope when we went out stargazing. Gazing. I was so enthralled by the night sky. All else seemed to fade away. And I must be experiencing something similar, but 10 times more intense. Do you want to get ready for bed? Don't you want to wear those clothes to sleep? So you can borrow one of my spare shirts. It's not a problem. I have a lot of bottom-up shirts, and anyway, I smile. I think it's a bit too late to worry about inconveniencing me after all you begged me to let you stay here. And quite intensely at that. Yeah. I roll my eyes. We've been through this rigmarole before. I don't want to add any further fuel to this particular fire, and it's attached enough as it is, without me enabling her. I'll dig out one of my shirts for you. You can sleep in this spare futon I've set up for you. Luckily for you, I had an extra. No way, we don't know one another that well. I'm not the kind of guy who sleeps with a woman after one night. Do you think I'm some kind of opportunistic scumbag? Yeah, I figured. So I glance about my room. All of a sudden it seems very small. If I lay out both futons, there'll be barely any floor left. The thought of passing the night with Anna is starting to make my heart pound. This is going to be a very close-knit arrangement. Will my heart be able to handle it? I guess I got no choice. I need to tough it out. Do you want to have a bath before you go to sleep? Yeah, dress in once more, forcing my voice and my face into some semblance of casualness. I don't want Anna to know how much I'm beginning to freak out about this. It should help soothe you after your long journey. It help you get to sleep faster. And I append inside my head. If you go to sleep quickly, you'll be less of a distraction. Sure, I was going to offer my help anyway. I wouldn't want to throw you in the deep end. Or I append with my head, risk you flooding the bathroom. Maybe in my head. I don't think my housemates would take very kindly to that. I think this is a good place to end this video at, so hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!